but I just keep thinking, remember when you're kids? Remember when we were kids, and there was no sex or money, and you just if kids went to other kids on the playground, they're just like, I like something about you. That's the good stuff. And I keep thinking like this internet life is probably what I'm just gonna do until I'm dead. And at least anybody coming to me on this, there's no exchange of money or sex. It's kind of like if somebody's watching me, they like me for some quirky, like, this is weird or something. It's some sort of playground, like, well, that's kind of interesting. Anyway, what do you have to say, Sean? I don't know. Anyway, in other observations, I asked ChatGPT, I said, as a broad generalization, don't you see a pattern more and more in the world where people are going to screens? They're going to screens to try to have connection. They crave connection with real humans. Their desire to connect is more and more being hijacked by machines, which are disabling their ability to have real the more time they spend time at screens, there's just a force in the world that says, shut the fuck up and die alone at that screen. And it's basically there's people making programs that are hijacking people's desire to connect, and there's people making money off of that in the form of like social media and video games and Netflix and stuff. And it's hard to break away from the screen, and eventually there's people at retirement homes who are just stuck in front of some fucking screen. I don't know, I guess some people are like doing crochet or something, but there's a window of time when you're 18 to 35 when you can break away and try, if you have like enough good stuff, to try to have actual physical contact. Jiu-jitsu is a good way to break away from screens and have actual physical contact. But boy, I'm really fucking sick of screens. But I don't think I have enough good stuff anymore to physically connect with real humans anymore. And eventually I just get so tired and so ugly that the force of just shut the fuck up and die alone at that screen eventually gets everybody just shutting the fuck up and dying alone at some screen. And so if you have any life in you, or any ability to break away from the fucking screen, do it now. Do it now. It's a trap. We're all being baited into shutting the fuck up and dying alone at some screen. So on that note, I'm gonna go walk my fucking dogs, but I'm gonna do it while looking at a screen. I'm gonna walk my dog. At least I can learn programming on my phone with my dogs tied to my waist, and that's the only ability I have to break away from this fucking screen. So let's do that.